And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Average Gamer, and never return to Civ 5 Vox Populi. Continue with the A to Z leader playthrough as Casimir the Third of Poland. I know I had another one of those no commentary 2 hours long ones. Yeah, having trouble with sleep, so why not kill some time? But anyways, regarding that, yeah, what's interesting about that is I actually have more, at least for right now, I have more delegates than Netherlands. Now, I don't expect to win any sort of, what do you call it, diplomatic victory. That just doesn't seem very viable. However, as you can see, the coup is very powerful. Though it also breaks the game, because if you notice, I had a failed coup in St. John's, and what ended up happening was that I was their units weren't aggressive with me. Like, they're not hostile. Yeah, it was a really weird thing. Let's just put it that way. So bit by bit, I'll get these city states under my control, and then we'll go from there. I think I will want to take Philadelphia. Another 5 influence, so another Rig election in Geneva will be my ally. Which is not necessarily good, because that means America might try something. But to be fair, Netherlands is out of there. Like, do you see how far away this is from Netherlands? Like they have no business to be here. Okay, that's cute. That's even. Yeah, that's cute. It's like, okay, you're gonna pillage that, huh? And then it's like, oh, you're dead. Got it. Got it. Got it. I understand. Now, I am thinking of putting a citadel here, but I will have to wait until West units. Yeah, that extra range is pretty good. One, two, three, fire. Yeah, no, don't. Cruiser. I mean, technically, I could attack. Yeah, they're not hostile to me. So, yeah, that's a hill, so I can't attack from the other. But I will happily position my units properly. There isn't really much to see right now. I mean, yes, I should spend the occasional gold. Get all the wonders. Hog them all! Hog them all! And then get my level 3 tenant. That gives me more tourism from, what do you call it? More tourism from broadcast towers. Great engineer. He just have a lot of gold. He went rationalism too, huh? That's interesting. I guess Ethiopia also want part of the pie. Yeah, these turns are gonna be pretty long. Well, okay, so with Poland, it's interesting. Their unique ability can be impactful. It's it's certainly not one of the strongest, because it's not always the most situational. Like, it's pretty situational. In certain cases, it could be very strong. In a lot of other cases, it's pretty meh. They're the winged hussar. I know I haven't had a chance to show them. They're okay, but they're definitely hard to use because their charge can potentially put them in a bad positioning. Yeah. I mean, I don't benefit from extended wars, so there's no point for me to do that. Yeah, they charge so much. I know I don't like exploiting world maps because you could get so much from it. I don't know if the AIs treat world maps. Yeah, that's certainly interesting. Okay. Really? Wait, are they really that far? Okay, they're not that far. But yeah, overall, those cities are just well defended. They're really hard to take when you look at their position and such. A huge nightmare. Fly. Okay, there's still that tenet. Yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to check something. But yeah, overall, Poland, the Ducal stables is okay. Like it's not overwhelming. I guess it's like decent. Now, if perfume gets banned, it means my monopoly is useless. But to be fair, I'm not really using my monopoly, so I don't know if it's quite worth it. I definitely want the world religion gone because that would remove 4 of his votes, which is huge. That's like almost a quarter. Nay, yeah, yeah. I mean, if it gets banned, it's not the end of the world. I Yeah, if only if I had gotten Chichen Itza, then my golden age would be like indefinite. But I kind of goofed, so rip. When do you get 19 turns? I don't think there's a way to speed it up. So my golden age will end. Unfortunate. And also I don't know why Atlanta isn't going for like for third and fourth unique component. Combining the armory and castle, I feel is not a very good thing. Like, for example, normally your puppet will build walls, castles, and arsenals. But I feel like because the third and fourth unique component, unique building is a combination of those, it will never build that. So therefore, like your puppets are very vulnerable, which I dislike a lot. Let's just put it that way. So the next arrow won't give me a policy. Yeah, every other one is okay. Like it has its moments, but it's definitely not one of the stronger options. anyone not... Right, I need more copies of perfume so I could trade them. I hope that will... Maybe after the Empire State Building. I will go for... Free scientists? I think that makes the most sense. Like, the policies will only get more and more expensive, and getting more techs is pretty important. Especially if it could keep me going and grabbing the stock exchange, atomic era, to New York. And I also get more spies, which is very nice. Okay, before I get that, let's get the East Indian Company. And let's get a great scientist. Okay, we got military academy here. Yeah, most of those. Let's go for hotel because I will need it. And now I need to assign. And you can go to Mogadishu. What should I be going for? Let's go for that. This 105. Oh, that is gonna be brutal. Yeah, they're no longer enough in what do you call it? In completing a tech. But that's kind of understandable. But this will give me more perfume. I hope to trade it because from my experience, normally what happens is if certain civs benefit from a luxury, they're less likely to vote to sanction it. So if I could get more civs to agree to that, that would be wonderful. I mean, I want to dedicate all of my votes to get the spheres of influences. If I could make that work, then I just need a great diplomat. Then I'll show you a trick. It's a very interesting trick, but I'll have to get the sphere of influence first. And that will take 10 turns, which is a long time. Because each turn takes forever to process now. Yeah, one day I'll have, you know, a computer that could handle it easier. Right now it's pretty meh. Like, this... See, the thing is, like, medium maps I feel are a bit too small. Okay. Hey, I stole another one. Ha! What day this spy? I don't know. I'm probably hated more now, so I might not even stay host. That's actually pretty big. 2 for being host. Yeah, that city is getting all the wrong promotions. Unfortunately, to my annoyance. No, sorry. not promotions, buildings. Like, I guess they're okay, but I didn't go imperialism, so it's not like I'm gonna benefit a ton from that. Yeah, definitely hate that my luxury is all over the place. Monaco, okay, I don't care about that far. Yeah, if the Netherlands influence could wane, that would be incredible. And as you can see, my spheres of influence failed a lot. But if you keep going, eventually you'll succeed, because eventually the AI will distribute their delegates in a way that doesn't help them. And that's like the ideal. But you gotta keep trying, because you don't know when, right? Like, for that vote, I didn't expect to get through, but apparently it was just enough. So, let's see. Really? He's declaring war. I forgive you. That will give me more influence with Kiev. One more golden age points, but it's still not enough. Hold on. Even the Netherlands voted for me? What? That is very confusing, I will admit. 5 from following the world religion. Wow, yeah, that needs to. Did he get. No. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. Yeah. No, he has such a dominant control over everything. It's actually pretty terrifying when you think about it. There's a Redentor. I am getting a great engineer, but yeah, right now the cost is still very, very high. Wait, are there the next era? Are there any wonders? I don't think so. The Infer. Oh, shut up. Oh wait, right. For topic, really the only one I'm interested. Well, I'm interested in this as well. But yeah, that's gonna be expensive. That's I need 23 more population. You could get quite a bit of science and gold, but I can't really get that. Free research lab, good. I haven't had time to build those anyways. Provides 2 additional spies. Ragusa, okay. Yeah, he's feeling threatened. He's like, Poland's gutting for it. I mean, the funny thing is, I'm doing well diplomatically, even though I'm not going for diplomatic victory. And I don't think I could win. I mean, I think go statecraft. There's just too many votes I would need. Is he still following my religion? Yes. Defensive Pact. Radio, Crete Engineer. Now, Ally of Geneva. Very good. So, what I'm worried about is Geneva being 1,000. Okay. 3 more turn before my policy. Yeah, if I could get Kiev, that would mean that I actually have a chance to get what do you call it? another at least if it works the way I think it does. Yes, the Poland got it. Good. And as long as the Netherlands don't get it, it's huge because that means he won't get more votes. I'm surprised. I was expecting. I was definitely. And plus, France is far enough away that it's unlikely that the Netherlands will, in any way or form, be able to grab it from them through war. So I guess that's fine by me. Yeah, I need more production in my capital. Just say. Really? That was quick. 700. That's a lot of gold. Might as well just upgrade my units. Yeah, it's a shame. Like my cities, like personally, I feel like the population requirements is a bit high, but that might just be me. I don't even know if I could even reach. Like given how long it takes for each search to process, I don't even know if I could even see the result of the vote. William has. What is he? Is he just a mad dog? He's just attacking everyone. Friends with Israel, yes. Wait, he's losing to Israel? I mean, unless Israel. Sorry, Sweden. Unless Sweden takes a city, like one of these that are less well defended, I just don't see much come out of these. Do I want to get another great scientist? Probably. I mean, at the rate, I might as well go for. Whoa, Canada. Is this the game where Canada explodes? I mean, this seems like one of those games where everything will align. Caravan. Yeah, not having the golden age is gonna hurt my. And right now, wait. Okay, who? No, I want to trade this. I want to give them as much incentive to not let it go through. Friendly. Friends with Israel. I mean, to be honest, at this point, be friends with Cat. That's the thing. Like Canada's unique ability seems to help other civs more than Canada itself. Like for me, if I could be friends with Canada, what ends up happening is that he is more inclined to, if I'm friends with him, I'll get extra delegate, which could give me the edge I need. Now, if Perfume gets bad, oh well. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm actively working on this. But who else is close to an ideology? Yeah, the Netherlands is just terrifying. But to be fair, I mean, the Reformation is control And the amount of yields he gets. Ugh. That's a pact is real America. Again? Ugh. Yeah, as they get more expensive. Let's get another great work. I don't need to culture bomb them just yet. Not yet, at least. Oh, okay, it does build it. It just had this weird build order. For this, yeah, I want to go capitalism. That should give me more gold. And for this, I think I need some more military units. Yeah, let's get that. Get the free policy. Wow. Well, yes, technically it is free. So I will need to build a broadcast tower as soon as I can. I think I can invest in it, yes. Speed it up. Oh, I'm getting a great scientist soon. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, these turns. I mean, there's 6 turns left. Okay, maybe I will see whether or not I get Kiev. I hope so because it could be the start of something really good. Yeah, if I could get embassies for all of these. I don't know when I'm gonna get my great diplomat. But if it works the way I think it does, which I've read on the forums. I've never done this before. I don't know if this is exploiting the game or not. I think it's one of those things that would be interesting to try out. So I will try it out. Friends with Sweden. I mean, he's pretty irrelevant, and he doesn't have any defensive packs. You know what? I'd be happy to take some gold. And maybe we could be. Huh. Upcoming session. Warsaw. Yeah, no, it's not shaving it off fast enough. For this, I will want. Let's get Caravansary and then we'll go from there. Wait, what does my. Trade route grants tab in Origin City? Yeah, you don't need more. Yeah, looks like I will be fighting. Is it a lot? No, not really. 5 extra. Yeah, I don't think it's quite worth it. I mean, the gold is nice, but So we are definitely getting there. Oh yeah, who is? I mean, will Denmark even survive? Like, I don't even know where his last city is at. Yeah. I mean, as long as Israel is busy with other civs, I'm perfectly happy with it. Wow, that's. Yeah, they still have Mogadishu. I'm hesitant to ally certain. Yeah, I am hesitant to ally certain city states because I'm worried that. Okay. Wait, can I optimize this? Yeah, as long as they're not put in other different era differences. Was I not getting? Apparently, I was stealing great writings. Okay, Canada. Intrigue. Gonna be friendly with him. Try. Right now, musician, great engineer. Is there still any other? Still 14 sites. But they're not under my control. It's kind of hard to make use of though. Do I want to build any of these? I mean, I do need more food. Yeah, let's pop you. 300 gold. Where is faster? Also 3 turns. Alright, yeah. The problem is, I do have to make decisions. I can't just skip turns, skip turns, skip turns. It does get frustrating. So if Canada. Yeah, right now I'm trying to think. Strategic monopoly. That would be a nice one to have. Because having that extra movement on my ships would make them a bit easier to utilize. But, you know. Enemy, case sites, and culture. Yeah, definitely need that in my capital. Because there are definitely enemy spies in my capital. All against me. Okay, where are you? Am I just gonna keep sending him there? I mean, there are all of these great works. Lucky for you home. I can't say no to that, right? You do have aqueducts. Wait, when did I get so much gold? Oh, he has so much gold. I just stole it from him. Thank you. Yes. Appreciate it. I need these cities to grow more. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm going to. 3 turns. If I could get Kiev, get a great diplomat, get more votes, and then go for like Bulk and then Geneva, so slowly work my way there. Actually, I do need to build a military. I'll get food in my cities so I could get the natural wonders. Yeah, I feel like the population cost is a lot, especially with growth nerfed. But maybe it's just me as a bad player. At least Atlanta is not as vulnerable now, though it's really focusing on science. Interesting. Okay, he's got the great person one. Got it. How am I doing in terms of tourism? There is one that gives you 1 pop. See a tower, right? 1 population. Does that have 5 cities? That'll be 5. Yeah, but I need like 23. It's really expensive. Sorry about that. I hit my keyboard. Really? Yeah, growth is still. How many turns? 36 turns of Wheel of the King. That should help with growth. What? Yeah, about that. Yeah, I should be spending more of it. Oh, right, hospital. I said that. Search lab. Oh, I did use circus. Yeah, I have a bunch of things I need. How am I doing here? 43. Yeah, still a long time. Yeah, the only way to fix that is to send some great musicians over, but yeah, it's gonna be a perilous journey, that's for sure. Now, if the Netherlands could lose a city or two, that'd be pretty good. Like if Aztecs could take some of those cities. Wait, he went tradition, right? Yes. Just pay me gold. And I'm hoping that. Yeah, I will put all of my votes into Kiev. If perfume gets bad, then rip. It's not like I'm really using it, so. Wait, it's corporation, right? Does that affect corporation? I just don't know. Or Congress. Receive no happiness or monopoly benefits. So I won't get the extra gold. 24. Why would you want to ban perfume? Sometimes I don't know DAI. Oh, they enter modern era. Congrats. Okay, looks like I barely made it. I mean, I do have to make some decisions, so I can't. I don't want to be too hasty. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, if I mean, I could always unban perfume later on. America now. Stupid America. And now I'll have to fight them as well. Yeah, the problem is I don't know. And I also lost the votes, so how dare you steal gold? It's not like okay, you have a decent amount. I won't deny that. Warsaw. So Redentor almost done. Yeah, moment of truth. I guess if I was trading with other cities, modern 50, 58. I'm just saddened by Sweden's lack of progress. I mean, even Canada seems to be doing better. I want Canada to. If Canada conquers. Yeah, if Canada conquers the Netherlands, that would make my life easier. Because even with the extra culture, I think I can. I'm already influential. I mean, right now the Netherlands is resisting hard. Soon there will be the travel ban, so it will get. Oh, I have it. Yeah, Canada is resisting quite a bit as well. Maybe a science victory is the most viable from the looks of things. Okay. Ooh, passes. Very nice. Passes. That passes, yeah. I got the most important thing. I just need a Greek diplomat. Okay, spheres of influence. Bulk. Yeah, there's just no way of making them happy, so I've given up on that. Tourism. I'm at Union Stadium, so I will need to finish the circus. But in the meantime, let's get that great scientist. Ooh, that's a lot of faith. Yeah, it's writing slower than I would prefer. And I actually don't know how the 10% is added. But we'll see soon enough. Rewriter. Will it be enough? Maybe not enough. To get my next policy. Looking at the time. Sometimes I wish I could just block these. I mean, sometimes they're decent offers. Sometimes they're just not worth the while. Yeah, that got banned. Perfume got banned. I want you to see what they're gonna. Sweden, they're too far away to be a problem at the moment. Yeah, there was nothing. I mean, I wasn't gonna anger other civs. I mean, I guess theoretically, oh, I do need 2 turns. Let's pop that. And let's get that. Oh, it is enough. So let's go for civil society. That should help my cities grow more, which will actually be pretty big. And meanwhile, I need to use up the gold for go for that, and also go for the garden. So yeah, apparently you still get your. Okay. I don't have enough gold for a hotel. Guess I should. So I need. There. Now my military is pretty pathetic. Okay, one more turn. Yeah, if I can't get more spheres of influences now, it will snowball ultimately. It is a shame that my golden age will be stopped. But there's not much I can do about that, right? Not much at all. To be honest, I don't feel threatened by any of the civs. Rifleman. And plus, I feel like I'm just steadily cruising towards a victory, so. Yeah, at this point. I mean, a strong enemy navy could be a problem. So I would just need to bolster my overall defenses. I go there. Alright, let's look at the situation. I don't even know if I want to continue because I feel like the rest of it will be just mostly click U-turns. It will be pretty dull. Whoa! Oh, that is. I think a lot of Civ would love to see that, and that would preoccupy most of his votes. I mean, he only have 5 allies. But that might be the opening I need to grab bulk. And then go for Geneva. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna call it quits because this is just gonna take too long. And I'm not really in the mood of waiting throughout those turns. Because, like, Israel isn't gonna be a huge issue. I will get artillery soon, and once I get those, yeah, they're not gonna get through here. And in the meantime, for Resabite, like if I get a bunch of artillery here and probably 1 rifleman just in a key strategic positioning, I will have no problem. Maybe if I put out Citadel if I really want to. But overall, like, the Netherlands isn't that threatening anymore. I mean, yes, he's strong, but not strong enough to be a threat. I mean, he will get more votes, yes, but I don't think he's ever gonna win diplomatic victory. The decolonize, like, eventually, once I have enough votes, I'm gonna repeal the world religion, and that's gonna hurt him quite a bit. Unknown. Yeah, if there are enough civs going for decolonization of Netherlands, that will help out drastically. And right now, slow and steadily, it's getting there. They have some boredom. Wait, I thought there was... Maybe science victory is the fastest? I mean, to be fair, I still haven't gotten the stadium. Will give me more. And then there's also CN Tower. Guess I will need 20 more pop, which looks like a nightmare of a task. But eventually I'll get there. I mean, there's also the hospital. Yeah, despite all the food, yeah, it gets really expensive. Eesh. Broadcast tower. Plus 1 tourism for every 5 citizens, so that's 6 additional tourism. And there's a 10% bonus. Yeah, I don't know how. Okay, you know what? Let's go one more turn so that I could figure out how it works, but then I'll have to end it. And right now it's very interesting. Yeah, I will just use the next term, but this is gonna be the last video for Poland. They're interesting. Their unique ability, not the strongest. Unique buildings, all of that. It's okay. Now, I feel like combining 2 buildings into one, it's okay. It's not overwhelming. It's not underwhelming. I guess you get less. I'm just stealing so much. It's hilarious. Sneak attack. And really, I feel like the Netherlands can't keep this up. Eventually, they're gonna fall. And when they do, it's going to be GG. Of course, Canada might still be. But let's see how the tourism works. So 130 from, okay, so you have like the Great Works. From that, you get tourism from theming bonus. Wow, that actually adds up to a lot. And 30 tourism from 25%. I guess if I get more, it'll be like doubled and tripled. 9 tourism from buildings constructed by faith. Okay. Religious. 162 from the city itself. And then, okay, broadcast tower plus 25%. Share religion with Israel plus. Wait, so if you have more shared religions, you get more tourism overall? Huh. Plus 20% for open borders. Wait, I'm. It's different, right? So 400. Wait, this is adjusted. Right, so current output 476. And then. Return. I mean, Canada, unless you start taking a lot of cities, not gonna get a ton of those. Yeah, overall, I'm just not in the mood of keep playing it. It's getting boring. It's mostly waiting for turns to pass, and I feel like if I just bolster my defenses a bit, I'd be able to hold out long enough for whatever victory. I don't think diplomatic is very possible, but I love that. That is absolutely amazing. Like, Netherlands will throw all of their votes there, and that might be the opening I need to get bulk, and then go for Geneva, and then after that go for Ragusa. Right now the rigging elections are taking a toll, so I am happy about that. Yeah, there's no way even remotely close to. I mean, the Netherlands, yes, but not enough. Yeah, overall, Poland not the strongest, not the weakest either. They're just meh. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.